Hey everyone, I've got my gloves on and we're going to do another paperback cleaning video. So I've got 6 old science fiction paperbacks here that need cleaning. All I've done so far is I do the Jules Bert toothbrush thing off camera. Okay, so you just kind of sweep it up like this. And the idea is that it gets a lot of dirt and dust from the top of the book. I've also started doing something else, which is I just kind of fan the book out over like a rubbish bin or something like that. I had a couple or a few books have like an incredible amount of sand and dirt way up near the spine. So if there's any of that, it gets that out. All right, let's get started. So at the moment, I've just got a damp cloth, right? Just water. So some paperbacks doesn't really make a huge difference. This one doesn't look like it had too much dirt on it. Don't know if you can see that. It's a tiny bit dirty, but there was minimal on that one. So I'm just going to get a tissue to dry it. Now I am wearing gloves. It doesn't really, there's no real point to that aside from I just hate the feel of dusty, dirty paperback books. It's like nails on chalkboard for me, you know, so I just like to wear them. But there's no real point to it. All right, I think that one's done. We'll do this one. Now this looks quite dusty, just looking at it. So I think this will make a difference. Right. So you can see quite clearly there the change. All right, I think that looks better. Got quite an awful looking patch there, right where it says Tycho. Let's see, does that lift it off? Okay, so I think that generally looks better, but there's still that quite gross looking patch there. So I might try the Mr. Sheen. Hang on. Jules Bert uses this stuff, so I just do what Jules Bert does. Okay, it's much better. Look at that. So that's just the water one again. Just drying it up a bit. Okay, much better. Got a lot of dirt up there at the top. Cool. Okay. Now this, I don't know. Let's see if we can get this off. There's all these little spots as well. Okay, So that's made no difference to that main big spot there. So I'm going to try the Mr. Sheen again. That has made a difference, but it's still quite discolored. Okay, it's better. Still not perfect, but that's definitely better than it was. All right, last one. This one's pretty dusty. This is just water at the moment. All right. So hopefully that was instructional for someone. Basically, I just go for it, you know. Most of them just need a bit of water and maybe a bit of Mr. Sheen. All right, that's it. I'll probably post a review of some Westerns, Louis L'Amour, Zane Grey, and others. All right, thanks for watching. See ya.